Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil. Welcome to my very first 202 cast. I know I usually do 109, but I thought, you know what, loads of people play 202. It seems really popular on Game Ranger and just on the amount of replays you get on Game Replay, so I thought I would check out 202. This is version 8.2, but I think the latest one is 8.3. But anyway, 2v2 on Buckland, the classic, the fucking 1.0 classic. Top left, Big Ounce. Oh, I want this guy to win already just for the fucking name. Top right, we have Matty and his Isengard. Bottom right, ooh, Gobbos. Luke. Cool hand Luke. Oh, and another, Dwarf mirror match on the left side. Irby. Okay, I've seen Irby before. And, yeah, I've actually, I did actually cast a 202 game yesterday. It was like an hour long. It was a super epic game. Loads of heroes got used that I'd never see get used on 109. It was actually really interesting. But I accidentally had my gain set to max, so the audio came out very ear rapey, and I tried my best to sort of fix it. But yeah, it was just nowhere. There was no way I was gonna put you through an hour of ear rape. I'm sorry to say, which is a shame because it was a really good game. Anyway, back onto the action. Everyone's got their barracks out. Is this a second Goblin Cave? It is. See, I know my freaking stuff. Second Goblin Cave's out already. And Holo Warriors next to the Mineshaft. Is he going for aggressive Mineshaft placement? I think that's a... Yep. Nope, just chucking water on another builder. No one told me this was a water fight. Somehow I think Dwarves would win a water fight because they're awesome engineering. They'd get, like, you know, Super Soaker 9000s and all that. Anyway, Goblins going for a capture of the inn in the middle. Guardians are saying, fuck that. See, this is, like... In my opinion, Rise of the Witch King without the mods is actually a really bad fucking expansion for a lot of reasons. So this is like a fan patch, so it probably undoes a lot of my grievances with it. But the main thing that annoyed me is that they made Guardians... They reduced the battalion size of Guardians. And I remember playing vanilla Witch King Guardians, or Dwarves, and they would just get cut down by everything. It was so stupid. And it just really annoyed me. And that's not really a good demonstration just there, because those are only Goblin Warriors, but... I mean, this is a patch, so maybe they got buffed, but there are only 10 in the battalion, when I think there used to be 12 or 15. So, anyway, we'll see how these Guardians go out. Aggressive Mineshaft placement from Irby. 2 Guardians right into the base. And it seems Urukai are besieging Goblins as well. We're going to go back to these Dwarves, though, because I want to see how they do. Because he's done Rallying Call, he knows it's a mirror. And this is the problem when putting your buildings really close, because if you can get in this little gap here... I think he was going for the gap. You could just do so much damage because you'd be clumped out of nowhere. And... plus 25, no more. And he's got the other Mineshaft as well. Let's just have a look. There's a lot of action in the bottom right. Lots of Goblins sweeping the lands. 3 Goblin Caves for Luke here. Just Goblin Warriors everywhere, but... while they are fast and they do a lot of damage with their poison blades, you can't really stop these Urukai because they're incredibly fast and it doesn't take them long to get the resource buildings. Level 1 resource buildings go down very fast. It's pretty much standard now whenever you play this game that you have to go for your enemies' eco, because they're definitely going to go for yours. No way for these dwarves to get out, so they just fight until the last. They do have banner carriers? No, sorry, they're fighting banner carriers. There's a full rush. I thought Irby had banner carriers for a second. And I think these guys got about 3 tunnels for Isengard, so that's pretty good. Might actually get 4, actually. Is he gonna get this? The fortress is shooting at him. But my god, they're tanky. He switched up the formation so they get bonus armor. Full rush. Whose dwarves are these? Oh, they're actually the Isengard players because they just trampled all those goblins. So yeah, he got 4 tunnels in that. That's amazing. That's a really, I mean, it's a good thing these goblins are cheap because he took a massive beating there. Crossbowmen coming out because obviously you can't catch up to the goblins, but you don't need to when you've got crossbows. You can just mow them down. And yeah, goblins took a massive beating there. Inn has been destroyed, as is just the most pragmatic solution, so no one can have it. It costs like 500 to rebuild, so Given how easily it can be destroyed, you can actually waste a lot of money that way. A hero is out, and this is what I'm talking about with 202. This is my second 202 cast, and I know Brand's not in 109, so I can't really complain that he's not in it. But in the first game I cast, we saw Faramir and Eomer and Arwen, and just loads of heroes you never see in 109 get used, at least. So yeah, anyway, Brand is out. Brand was actually one of the saving graces of Vanilla Rich King, just because his slam shot did that AoE knockback, and it was just really fucking cool. Anyway, Goblins rather fruitlessly chasing Isengard. What is this dude's name again? Matty? Yeah, he's done an amazing job. He's got a clan tag, MW. Anyone wants to enlighten me what that stands for. But yeah, I think he knows what he's doing, given how well he's utilized his Uruks. He can easily destroy this tunnel. He can just cover fire him with crossbowmen. I guess the best counter to that would be Spider Riders, but they're very expensive. And I think you have to upgrade the Spider Pit to get it. You've got a whole swath of goblins going across the plain, but they won't be able to stop Matty's Uruks. I kind of feel bad for this goblin player. He's managed to flank. Cave Bats come out to debuff him. Poison Blades coming out too, maybe? There's the Poison Blades on these ones. And he did actually a pretty cool flank there. I mean, I think Goblins have still lost more than Isengard, but hey, you get your victories where you can, am I right? Beacon placed here. Prince Brand out for both the Dwarven players now. Level 2 v level 1. Prince Brand in this, was he always able to toggle weapon? I don't think that was the case in Vanilla. I could be wrong about that. And the dwarves are pushing up on Isengard. Look how quickly the furnace goes down. Insane. But as I say that, the dwarves are pushing on their own. Phalanx going to the cave troll there for that sweet cash. Ooh! Battle Wagon Boy. Yes, Irby, you're my spirit animal. I love it. I don't know if it's the fact that it's Buckland or that it's 202, but man, just the action has been insane. I love this already. I'm just gonna cast more of these. This has been really fun. And is he gonna go for the builder? Nope, he's going for the other Brand, who's really low somehow. Not sure who did all that. Maybe poison arrows from the goblin archers? Oh, he's really low! Slam shot could get him. Unless he starts his healing out of combat. He wants it so badly. He doesn't have slam shot. Damn! Anyway, counter-attack. Here come those Warg Riders. The bane of anyone's existence. And by anyone, I mean me. Oh my god! They just didn't stop. He went all the way around. Are those Wargs or are those fucking go-karts? Like, how are they not stopping like that? Yeah, rip goblins. Prince Brand's returning to base. All that cash for big outs, fucking hell. Signifier as well coming out. And a lovely hearth as well. And we're just going to ignore all the actions for our regularly scheduled axe thrower appreciation. Best unit in the game, they're so beautiful. Here comes Irby with the battle wagon. Watch out, watch out. Reverse gear, ladder, reverse gear. Misses with the barrel, that's okay, I miss it all the time. And dude, that was some sick reverse drifting. How the fuck did he do that? There's a slam shot, which now has a red aura, that's pretty badass. Nice AoE knockback as well. And you might as well retreat, dude. Axe throwers are just gonna cut you down, boy. Let's see the damage they do to Phalanx. Might be mildly biased when I'm rooting for that. Clash in the top right. Spiderling's getting cut down. I'm really impressed with Matty here. Loads of goblins. Oh my god! Why would you send that many goblins out when you know that there are wargs? Yep, 2 more wargs. 3 more wargs, actually. Oh, this is gonna be disgusting. He doesn't need Howl because he just insta-kills all of them. They've been debuffed as well! From the Krebine. Some say those Krebine come from Dunland. I think they come from Kmart. And he backed off. I think maybe they got stuck. If those walls get stuck with that many goblins, could he actually lose that? He's got the healing aura around the fortress. And that was disgusting. That was just a yeet missile in dog form. I mean, props to Goblins. He wasn't gonna retreat, he's just like, fuck it, you guys die now. Another slam shot came out there, just as we clicked over. Dwarves fighting other dwarves, breaks my heart, but sometimes it's gotta happen. I think he's got the banner carrier on him, so I think that's the separate upgrade. I think if you go with the banner carrier upgrade, he can't get the other upgrade, so there's no half there. Guardians just letting themselves get hit by phalanx, that's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to cast this mirror match, because unless I look at the minimap, it's kind of hard to see which one's which. But I think the top left dwarves has the slight advantage in terms of just of how many of the enemy he's been able to kill. Let's have a look what the goblins are planning. Another wave of goblin attackers. Both the signal fires belong to the top team, so their abilities are going to be cooling down very quickly. Tier 2, Wildmen of Dunland comes out for Isengard. Not sure that was the best play because you already called in wargs, so they were going to kill the goblins. The Wildmen should have just sort of... The Wildmen could have just been summoned here, but I guess you need line of sight. Wildmen are just one of the best tier 2s because of their innate scavenge ability. And another walk shot. Man! Get half trolls already, dude! The goblin spam is just feeding him. How many power points does he have? So he's got 2 tier 1s and a tier 2. And he's just cleaning house. Big Ounce in the top left does have enough for tier 2. We're going to click over to this massive fight here. He went with Hobbit, summoned immediately. And immediately Pippin gets wounded. File of Galadriel. Oh my god, it actually worked. Bit of a delayed reaction there, but it did work. Samwise trying to get dwarf kills, which is equally sad. And I think, even with the Hobbit archers, I think Irby's actually winning this fight. Unless Irby has Summon Men of Dale. No, he doesn't. No, these are actually Men of Dale made by Big Ounce. Oh, here we go. Brand v Brand. I don't think he meant to charge him that way. Maybe just attack ordered in. All these Guardians belong to Irby here, but Big Ounce does have these Men of Dale, which obviously get buffed. Oh no, they can get trained. No, Brand doesn't actually have a leadership buff for Men of Dale. That's really weird. But I guess he can give them he can give them XP. Slam shot from Irby's Brand, but the Men of Dale get away. They're now level 3 and level 2. Those are some serious Men of Dale. Which the Guardians are probably going to chase because if he lets them have any range, they're just going to get slaughtered. Oh my god, he's just spamming these Men of Dale out. It's insane. I think there's a... No, the Krebine was the hero I was looking at. Oh! Wargs have spotted Brand out in the open. They're not going to go for it. Oh, big boy Sharku is out. Now, he does give a leadership to his Wargs, which is nice. Irby's sick of his Men of Dale shit. He's going straight in. Is he going to try and destroy the archery range? This is where the Goblins should come in, because he's being flanked by Isengard here. Yep, Wargs are going to attack from the south. I think this could be the end of Brand. I think Irby's been let down by his Goblin ally here. There we go, surrounded. Surrounded. Watch the health bar plummet. Watch it plummet, boy. Nope. Let him go. I guess these phalanx are that scary. Slam shot! Oh, I was singing its praises at the beginning of the game, and oh my goodness, it's just never failed. Irby's dwarves... How are these Guardians still going? Archers for days, and they're still like, no, fuck it. Arrows don't slow me down, I'm not Boromir. Goblins running around, being a nuisance, I guess. There is Isengard here. This is a level 3... Ooh, there's 3 Guardians and a battle wagon in here. But obviously, they're not tunnels, they can't get out whichever way. They must only come out the front door. Level 3 Mineshaft going to go down. It's giving him 46 a tick. And it is that valuable, he will use Rebuild on it. Get your lazy hide going. It's weird, in 202, Brands come out before Gloin. I think because Gloin actually is more expensive than Biff Me 2. And maybe Brand gives you some more versatility, but it's sad there's no Gloin yet. And these Wargs got fucked up. They did get the level 3, which I think is the better win, but he did lose all of his Wargs there. Now Big Ounce is counter-attacking with what looks like 3 Men of Dale. Let's just have a quick look at what the goblins are doing. Sweeping across the land with... He's just sticking with goblin warriors, just going at it. Has he built anything else? He does have a spider pit, which is being upgraded to get spider riders. 3 goblin caves. And despite being countered by everything Isengard has, in terms of like what actual units he's got, he's still just going. I'm so impressed. He's just going at it. Like these, he hasn't been able to get any eco buildings south of his fortress because these goblins just keep. That's basically all he's done all game. That's pretty much why Irby was alone in that dwarf attack. Anyway, Big Ounce is retreated, but the battle wagon comes in. Obviously, a fantastic counter against Men of Dale. Are these guys upgraded? Hold on, does he have a forge? Let's have a look-see. If we go to Irby real quick. Well, it looks like he's got... Oh, I think... That was barbaric. That was barbaric. He got caught out there. But yeah, they look like they have mithril mail. But, oh god, dwarves going in for an attack even without Brand. Battle wagon drifting all over the place. Someone get Eurobeat going. It's amazing that they just sort of drift backwards like that. And while Irby is making an attack on the top Dwarven player, the top team is just comboing down the Goblin players. I'm not sure how he's going to get out of this one. He's making spider barricades. He's got spider riders, but I don't know how useful they're going to be. We're going to keep it concentrated here and not on the top left, because I think... I guess all of his buildings are safely here. Nah, he can't break through. Let's go back up here. Sharku's come in, leveled up immediately. Battle wagon going down. Tame the beast. He can give XP to wargs now. Nice. Wild men summoned directly on the Dwarven army to slow them down. Good delaying tactic. What's coming out here? Oh, just wall hubs. See, if you had Gloin, mate, that fortress would not be here. And I think I heard an undermine. Yep, there it is. Oh, upgraded Phalanx and Guardians coming out. Fortress is still pretty much on full health. Will Bran get away? Yeah, he's on full health. 2 Spider Riders left. Not 2 units, like, not 2 battalions, but 2 units just running around on no health. And I think maybe because the majority of his army were archers, that's how the goblins survived. Archers can mow down an army, but they don't do much damage to buildings without fire arrows upgrade. And I was worried that Guardians would be weak, but I mean their full rush works for one, and also they're just tanking these archers. Seriously, is that the Mithril Mail upgrade? Because they shouldn't have golden helmets like that. I'm pretty sure they are. Or is that because he's the yellow team? No, I don't think they're upgraded because their shields have changed. Yeah, I think it's because they're yellow. Never mind, he doesn't have upgrades. Like, I know the Forge said he hadn't got the upgrades, but you can't always rely on that in replays. Dwarves are going in. Loads of Men of Dale. And as I said, they'll destroy armies, but they won't get your buildings. And these spiderlings look scary as shit. Has he researched Venom Sacs? He has Venom Sacs. So really good poison over time. Sharku is not leaving until this Goblin Cave's down. He lost 2 Goblin Caves. I'm not sure what level the Goblin Caves were. He's calling for a Vision of the Palantir. Is he going to summon something in there? He wants to keep Vision. He's got Industry. Oh, he's close to tier 3. Watcher could come out. And I don't know. Okay, there's Irby's Dwarves, which the top team can't actually see yet. Vision range is not that generous in 202, it seems. And he's got Berserkers out, I guess, to add to building damage. If he gets alerts with a cripple shot, he can make short work of Brand. Big Ounce has a barrage waiting and also summon hobbits. They've got a lot of powers remaining. Somehow Gloin came out, or sorry, Gimli came out. Summon hobbits comes in. Irby, you magnificent beast. He's got a level. It's amazing how when I'm watching replays, I always miss the heroes coming out. Heal comes out for Irby to save his Gimli. Maybe he's pulling back because he can see the wargs, and if he gets caught out, then he's fucked. Or maybe he's just going for the berserkers. I think he's going for the berserkers. One more level and he gets awesome Slayer, which is only 50% in 202. Everyone's scared of the Gimli Slayer. And I think this mineshaft should go down. Nope, rebuilds it. Slam. Shot, what level are you? Oh, one more until Beast Slayer arrow. Spider Riders comes out to help out his teammate. Really hectic action on the Dwarven side. I love the fact that we can finally see an actual dwarf hero. You just destroyed a house, Gimli. What the fuck? Yes, you killed a shit ton of wild men, but this is not Vietnam. We don't save the villagers by destroying the villagers. Come on now. And another failed assault, but top team has, I think, just by looking by the powers, we'll go to the powers. Like, Goblins has got nothing. Isengard has the Watcher now. Big Ant still has artillery or a barrage. And he can get his tier 3 as well. Although he's already got tier 3, which is Undermine. And Undermine's the middle power, so he can go for Earthquake or Citadel. And I think that's what Obi's waiting for. He's got level 5 Gimli. Yeah, if he does an Earthquake right here, boom. Just ignore the army and go in. Gimli's such a presence, such a power play, because his abilities come back so quickly. So he can just flatten armies so quickly. Forge Blades coming out for Isengard. Half health Sharku. If you thought the Goblins couldn't kill him before, how in the name of Jesus are they going to kill him with Forge Blades? I think the Goblins actually got Scavenger. No. I saw a +4, I'm not really sure what that was from. Men of Dale! Men of Dale come in. Oh my goodness! He used his barrage to destroy a summon. Are they real? I mean, the summon came out with upgrades. So in 202, if you research the upgrades, your summons come in with those upgrades? Is that how it works? Because that's a pretty big change. That's a pretty significant one. And you use barrage, I'll use one bearded boy. Slayer has come out. And he's immediately GTFOing because he's being chased by Sharku and Forged Blades. Oh no! Is there a mineshaft? Covering fire! He's just gonna go for it. Ooh, if he stayed and fought, he might have been able to get Sharku. Sharku, who's level 8 now. Oh, he could have just restored his health if he was quick enough with Man-Eater. So yeah, maybe it wasn't so foregone. Let's just have a look if he's bought it. I want to see. Watcher's still there. No, he bought Men of Dale instead. Okay. Alright. Gimli, you got no health. You got to get out of there. And the top team is just relentless in this bottom right player. They just want him out. Maybe they can tell that he's still using Goblins. He's like the weakest player at the moment. While Men of Dunland to quickly get down these buildings and just add more random targets for the fortress to shoot at. These Men of Dale are upgraded with fire arrows now. Urbi is counterattacking in an empty Dwarven base. If they can withstand this assault, then I think Big Ounce might be in trouble. But I don't think he will, since both armies are semi-upgraded. Tainted Land comes in for Isengard. These Goblins have no chance. There's Gimli, who does have his leap. Might be able to get in there. And they weren't worried. The Watcher comes in and destroys his entire army. Now, there was no building here. There was just a heroic statue. And he got so much value out of it. He must have just clumped them. Bit of a misplay, but it's hard to predict when they'll get their powers. And, okay, bats come out to debuff. Is it going to be enough to take down the fortress? Gore Killers come out! Desperate times call for desperate measures, that's what they say. Here comes a Slayer leap, and get dunked on, nerd. That was some leap. Level 8 Gimli. Do they have rebuild ready? Goblins has Watcher, but no real place to put it. Rebuild is back. Alright. Should expect it any time now. Unless... There it is. Anything to save his teammate, because looking around, he's got nothing. Was that Shaku who died there? Is that... Slam shot and Beast Slayer arrow. Where's Shaku? Was that him there that just got Beast Slayer arrowed? I think it was. Yeah, I don't see any hero icon for Isengard. Oh boy. That was pretty glorious actually that he died by Beast Slayer arrow. Oh, and Azog comes out. Yes, this is what Azog looks like. A bit different to the film's interpretation. What is this? Oh, he gets scavenge. Alright. That +4 earlier was from Azog, the Defoiler. So, goblins are in a pretty precarious spot. He does have Summon Watcher. But he's got nothing else. I doubt he's going to keep this tunnel for long. He's already seen it. I would have just cancelled it by now. 2 Dwarven here. Yeah, it's the same 2. So in his desperation, he made Gorkill and he made Azog. Not sure about that. What's Irby planning? He's got 14 points. He's got no tier 4. Think he's pissed. What the hell's he doing? Unless the Watcher's coming out. The hell? There's Slayer. Even if he didn't catch him off guard, I'm not really sure what he's planning. He's luring him back to his mine shaft. Nope, that's not his. You're in fucking trouble, mate. I don't know. Oh, wait. Unless he's going to clump both armies for a Watcher. Clumping both armies? Oh, he went up. He can't really clump him. Slayer lost a fucker. There it is! Get juked. And there's his escape. Oh! Oh, the fucking god! With Siege Hammers, the Guardians with Siege Hammers! Yes, 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 yes! You glorious bastard, Irby! You glorious sack of bearded crap! Oh my god! Go, hit the fortress. You have Siege Hammers. You lured him into a Watcher. Oh, you magnificent beast. You magnificent beast. Rebuild, delaying the action. Hobbits get dunked on. Watcher's finally down, but did its job. Dude, when did he get Siege Hammers? He aggroed Isengard. They fell for it. And he gets the fortress. So Gimli does the fucking rounds, watches half the army, gets the Undermine out with Siege. It was the Siege Hammers that made it. Because that means it's pre-planned. It means, okay, lure him in, clump up these Guardians, Siege Hammers make short work of everything. You sacrifice the ability to get Forge Blades, but you do so much damage to buildings. And oh my goodness, last building, last building, last... No, he's got one over here. Dude. What a fucking machine, Irby. Can we put him in the Hall of Fame? Is there a Biff Me Hall of Fame? If there is, I nominate Irby for this piece of fucking genius, lad. So goddamn beautiful. So he's got one building left. Is he going to try and make an escape? He does have mine shafts in here. And I'm sure there's other action going in, but, I mean, this is more important. Just destroy this quickly. What are you waiting for? This one's about to fall. He's clumping them up. He's hitting the wrong building. I'm guessing he's going for the mine shafts to deny... No, I don't know what he's doing now. Maybe he's toying with them. Yeah, okay, he tried to use leap on a build. I think he's toying with him. I think he's chuffed at that. Oh, there's another building here, though. Axe throw comes in from Gimli, not enough to kill the builder. Get going, get going. Gorkill's level 4. The crack is working. An Isengard tower. The first lone tower. Or the first actual tower. It's a bit too late, but hey. Let's just have a look at Irby's... he's got 19 points, 20 now. So 1 barracks, 2 barracks. I think he's obviously going to get the 3rd building out. No, he made a hearth instead. I think he knows his time's up. Level 5 Guardians with Siege Hammers. Well, level 5... The fact that they have Siege Hammers means that they were there in that, at the beginning of that attack. They hit level 5. Goblin reinforcements need to go in now. Still, I'm so impressed. I mean, he lost his entire base. He's managed to rebuild. But it's like 30 minutes into this game or however long, and he's still sticking with Goblin Warriors. This guy's insane, I love it. Anyone who plays a bit unorthodox is worthy of any praise. The dwarves went out, he wasn't going to do 2v1, so he conceded. That was glorious. That was such a good play from Irby. Irby, if you're watching, in my headcanon, you're in the Biff Me Hall of Fame already. You're in the Biff Me Hall of Fame. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. That was... Oh man, that was such a good play. That was beautiful. Anyway, more 202 casts coming later. Some of them recent, some of them old. But they're coming. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.